Well, this should be a surprise. I've here, and let's open up the old stream. There we go. And put in a chat comment and go hello. There we go. Obligation, I've liked it. I put a thing in it. Press the heart emoji, and there we go. We'll tap back in game. And so today we're playing Roadcraft again. Hopefully it doesn't rain again, but it has been a bit rainy, but it's not a forecast to rain, and it's been quite accurate so far, so if it does I just mute my mic up and hopefully it stops. It's been a little bit wet today. So, I pushed off a train cart, and it's in the road. And I need some concrete because I was building a bridge over this way. Here it is. To this section. Because there isn't really a way to get around this way, and I'm not quite sure. I need to explore. I had the car stuck somewhere, I think. It's over here. Yes, the car is stuck here. So I gave up on that, and I was over here because I wanted to then get these concrete slabs and this, and there's a car here. There's even a pipe there. There's something in the water over there. I wanted to grab stuff out the wazoo, and yeah, I might have tried to lift up the cargo container. It worked until it got caught on the ledge. I tipped over the truck, which I kind of wanted for the concrete slabs. I should have stopped playing around and got the concrete slabs. So now I'm currently a vehicle down of this. I've deployed pretty much all the vehicles I have. So you have scrap, you have this. Also, all the winch things are turned off. So my cable ties have uncable tied. So we've got a box. I don't know where this box goes. It's not shimmering or anything like any of the other ones. So I presume that might be a unique thing I might have to just dump in a compound and save till later. So let's back this off and dump this into a facility. So potentially this is a perfect road to dump it into the pipe factory. So yeah, managed to get an achievement for knocking off that train cart, which I'm a bit sad for because I thought it was quite clever. But yeah, I've been exploring a bit. I've not been doing too much roadworks. Actually, I'll show quickly. Essentially, what I've done from the start position here is I've added this road here for the route. Bit messy, but it's not over here where it's this massive long downhill, and you tend to get the other vehicle. This fine. This one route is fine. You don't mind doing this route, but the other vehicle comes flying off, comes flying down the cliff, and keeps falling off. And also, it's shorter than going around here, up and round. So it's just this massive filling page, and then also this down ramp. Which also has some issues of driving into stuff. He's very dumb. And he turns around and it works, alright. So, drive round and dump in there. Pretty simple. Other than that, I did a bit of exploring, carried a generator and a tank. One was a vehicle, one was an object. Just a bit of off-roading. Nothing too exciting. So I thought, why not play a little bit more of this? And, yeah. Might as well just leave my phone on and give the algorithm a little bit of boost. The stream might starting off. Oh god. These logs are fun. So play this from one of the tutorials. I'm not quite sure if I'm meant to retain vehicles for the next maps or you can do it, so I might just do it at the end and before I ditch the map because you can stay before you leave. Ooh, rock. I'm unsure if the diff is actually worsening or helping in that situation. Oh, fucking beers for you. well, I say a bit of acid reflux. The beer isn't the problem. The drinking that much pop and then mixing it with beer is probably the problem. Right. As you see, this place is pretty fucked up in places. There's mud, there's bits everywhere, there's crap everywhere, there's massive rises and falls. Essentially like an extreme earthquake. I forgot how slow this vehicle is. The scrap metal everywhere. Hmm. And there's concrete here. That's good to know if I want more concrete. There's a little bit over here, but there is also full slabs and a bunch of stuff and the facilities making concrete, so not typically gonna be issues. Massive pipes you can carry. So who knows? I might do a bit of a scrap journey and see how much scrap I can pick up and clear routes off. But it's actually the first time I've driven on this road. Kind of be doing stuff the odd way. But I've deployed every single storage vehicle and carrying vehicle straps for this journey down here. That was kind of cool. As you hear the brakes protesting. I should play these. And come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. YouTube's complaining at me it's not getting enough. But if I actually look at the video, it looks fine on my phone, so I'll say I thought I probably should have drove a bit closer. Honestly, it's this one piece, and I might as well drive it to the bridge and just test out the route while I'm here, and then I'll keep grabbing more crap. So we've got the concrete scraps there, we've got the random box, we've got the metal gates. And it's raining again. All this game does feels like it rains. Now the question is, can you get up this road? Because getting down it wasn't an issue. So a bit of road filler there I might do. I mean, there's a bit of road filler here, we'll probably do a bit of mud there as well, so... But it's not needed. Some of them, the Crane's the worst vehicle off-road I think I have to drive so far, and it generally doesn't struggle as much as the AI do, so not my problem. Boom 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 boom. So yeah, future videos. I've got a random Minecraft one. It was kind of filler and it was a quick 9-minute video. A bit crap, I will admit, but hopefully that should be a bit of a palette cleanser. As his previous videos have not been doing pretty good. There goes bitrate warnings disappeared. Apparently, hasn't been so brilliant on the channel for a little bit. It's been a little bit quiet, a bit. been unable to boost some of the videos up. 1 out of 7. There's probably enough left in that lake. It's one of them on the map. I could see that full slab in the terrain cart, and I thought, well, let's get a recovery vehicle because that's tracked and climb that steep hill. And can I knock it off? The answer was yes. And I'm like, I didn't record that, didn't stream that. There's no video evidence of me doing that. It's like, ah, damn. Would have been interesting. But yeah, a bit of a weird one because I've deployed both the shit version of the tow truck, which I didn't realize I had. I think if I buy a vehicle, I get the company and the default version of it. Well, I bought the SUV, not the SUV, the Hummer knockoff, the Scout, whatever it is, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, that vehicle, and I bought the truck, the crane truck, which we can actually just go here and. So yeah, I bought this. Apparently, you get one here. I bought this, which is Invictus, that's what it's called, and then I bought this. So I didn't get a default version. But that's default version was already had the flatbed there. So either you just already had a flatbed and never actually looked to find it, or on this map you got it for free. I don't know, but I bought it. Stupid me, eh? Now we're just gonna be doing dumb shit and clearing the way. It's like playing the crane game. Other than that, yeah, so basically, the micro video, that is a 9-minute one. Short one, that's Mondays, and that is... Sorry, it's more talking about the actual build for once than me just rambling. It's still in the Walk and Talk playlist, because it's exactly what the Minecraft is. We're down. Good dunk. But yeah, other than that, it's just actually talking about the build and what I was doing, what I was thinking, what I was kind of planning for the idea of the build. Because it's kind of coolly... I've kind of gone over the top, but also I've had massive cutbacks and ideas, and... I don't like building skyscrapers, but... I'm impressed at building, so it might not completely like everything else I do, but... bit invigorated in it, a bit more than I was anything else I was building, so... It cool. Played a bit of TF2 before, had the classic T4 experience of shit tons of taunt killing and shenanigans. Did a couple more contracts on that for some reason. Some more war paints. So that was neat. Okay, I could always just I figured I can always do silent stream. I never thought about doing silent stream, but just like no mic and. That's the thing, I always worry about audio quality is what I think used to kill the channel, because when you were a bit young, you're a bit high-pitched and a bit squealy, and yeah, I don't think the YouTube's audio was brilliant with older microphones and squeaky voice. Oh, that's just me being a bit mad. Who knows? But yeah, it's also one of them, talking out loud and having people in the house exactly help with, a telly on. Let's say dishwasher's on occasionally, an ice machine's on. I mean, the dishwasher and ice machine I can ignore and just call it, it's one of them. When you got people, you got telly, well you don't want the telly on because then that's copyright issues. People, a bit awkward. Chatting out loud and occasionally screaming. Not the most fun thing to do, and it's not like I'm in my own room in the sense it's... I am in a quite open plan area, should we call it. Other than that, the awkward idea that I'm talking to myself. I mean, will anyone actually hear this? Who knows? And that is the greatest funny thing about this is no one can actually listen to me forever. I mean, some of the older videos, Jesus Christ. There's a reason why I kind of a bit upset my own commentary style these days. Is I'm kind of like over it. Because a couple of years ago, I was going full-blown YouTuber. Full-blown commentary, full-blown excited, fun, hello, start and end points. You spend years watching YouTube and you can quite easily match that energy. Now I'm like, I can't be asked. People will watch me if I'm cool. Or people watch me if they want to do an interesting school or whatever. Or because I do something interesting, who knows? I don't think people watch me for my personality yet. Don't think I'm at that fun stage. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, we've got no subscriber at 245 now. We're 5 off from 50, which I think I would probably do a mini celebration thing. I mean, they sometimes do quite randomly well on views. A subscriber special. I mean, I did more editing recently. I mean, I did like a TF2 one, which is like a bit of an audio clip of gameplay and a bit of a less of a montage and more of just like. Well, it's a bit of montage. It was kind of like a little bit more long form montage than it was typically. I did make it an hour, to be fair. I was like, I've got an hour. What I get before someone comes in, and it's like, see if I can push myself and put it together in an hour, and I did. Let's try and keep the back vehicle clear if we can. Though it's not actually really an issue, to be fair. But I might put something a bit more bulky in there if I can. Or I want to probably send this off first, full. Let's probably fashion this down because I'm kind of creating like a second layer for a flatbed. Kind of forgot for a moment that wasn't concrete. So yeah, channel is chugging along. Some bits are done well, some videos randomly done well. But yeah, so next video is an edited one about me grinding for 8.3. I had the 20-day booster, not 20-day, 20 mission booster on a research thing, so it was kind of like, you know what? Let's grind through 20 battles, or 20 games technically. So give that a go, and we'll see if people watch it or not. But that's next Friday. Just clarify when that's coming out, and then after next week is I think entirely, or is it another? Oh, let's quickly have a look in the video section. Actually, yes, it's Monday, Minecraft Friday the 13th. The edit. Next Monday and Friday are the two halves of the raw because I got the two. There's like two sections of gameplay which I've recorded raw. And like both hourish. One's over an hour, the second one's longer than the first half, but there's I've numbered it as 1 out of 2, so there's 2 videos of just the raw video footage if you want to watch long form. And we'll see, I don't know, it's one of them, I kind of experimenting as usual, because oftentimes stuff works and then I stop doing it and then it doesn't work again, or I do it too much. I mean, if I really want to test it, I'll probably should do another Rainville video at some point and see if that, because that saved my channel over a period of time, but it has been a while since I got bored of Ravenfield, I will admit. It became a chore to do Ravenfield videos. It was like, oh, quickly find a map. Oh, quickly play it. I think I was also ill last time I played it, and I kind of fought for it to do a video, and it was like, eh. It was also doing less and less well. I mean, like I said, one of them did randomly 28k, which is why that's the most viewed video on the channel somehow. But this didn't come with passion. It's like, new game's coming out. I mean, Space Marine didn't do well, and I put a lot of effort into the edit, and I realised the edit wasn't worth it. The problem was I was doing something that needed an actual script, and it didn't actually have a script, so. What I was trying to achieve wasn't really possible. Honestly, I might say that truck is full of concrete. Yeah, so other than that, I'm half tempted after this is just to put up a random stream of me playing TF2 without any worries of audio and video. Then I can burp, I can drink, I can be a relaxed human being. I mean, I'll relax and burp and drink anyway, but a bit guilt-free of it. Or I might just put audio on and then I don't know when people are coming back in the house now, so there's no issue. They're out like around the corner tonight for friends, so I'm being a sad lonely boy because I enjoy it. That does remind me, I have to also organise a get together and sort of commit to a date. I kind of had 3 options for dates, and I said it's up to a vote a few days ago, and it's like no one's responded. Well, no one out of the other 2. Sad lonely boy noises. I was just gonna say, how about we aim for the 12th, and then any last minute things we can push it to another day, but something called a social life. Who needs them? That was kind of sick how it just rolled into place. I wonder if that comes up on stream, the Google Chrome thing. Because YouTube is always in real life. So I'm half tempted, I think, to send this this flatbed to scrap. Though I might collect some more concrete first off of these boys. Basically, I need to get the crane to flip over my other truck and grab those concrete slabs, and the bridge is done. And that little mini task, well, it's not an objective yet, it might be a future objective, I don't know, that I'm completing early. I'm kind of trying to rotate what I'm doing so I don't get too bored, because the sand stuff takes ages. And it's normally not as worth it, because I can't be asked flatting, getting flattenings and all, a bit of a clunky tool. I mean, this game's fun, but it's got its issues, and it's got its... Things I like about it is where it's gone simplicity for fun. But in the same breath, it's also a bit annoying at times for certain other things as well. I mean, Mudrunning, I used to... I did enjoy Mudrunner at times. It was fun, but then it was also fun because I made it fun, not because of... I enjoyed the game, because it was like... The mud mechanics were a little bit over-annoying. I never played SnowRunner because Mudrunner put me off, and Mudrunner broke after I tried to reinstall. But I did recommend this to Traff, so I bought it. I mean, in some aspects it's quite basic, some aspects it's quite advanced, some aspects it's quite good, some aspects it's a little bit crap. It's one of them. It's a game. Do I think it's fun? Yes. But to be fair, the more I've driven in mud, the more I've gone, yeah, this is still Mud Runner in its traditional sense. Because over this way, it's a lot more waterlogged, there's a lot more of this nonsense where you're fighting through sludge. I wish these wasn't so square. I might need to winch it without the crane. Alright, let's get it back in its level plane. Let's pot it there. Let's take this boy to scrap. I might actually take this second truck to flatbed to scrap and see if that box goes. If not, potentially try and dump it in the facility. Shame I can't scrap the bridge, eh? There's quite a lot of metal. Oh, this is claim a good load distribution on the vehicle. 5 barrels, 3 rolls or whatever they are, like chicken net, 1 girder, and 1 big U-pipe. Or bend pipe, technically it's not a U-pipe, it's just a corner pipe. I like how clear that isn't fastened down at all. I mean, the rest of it's quite realistic, you could probably argue. I mean, the white barrel looks a little bit less connected than the rest of them, but... So I could probably grab some of that, but... I have to admit, I do like the first-person view. This is smooth as anything. Left, right, out the window. Driving with keyboard and mouse. I haven't tried wheel pad. That's annoying though. When sometimes the game refreshes and you're holding on a button and it forgets you're holding on the button. That means you stop driving. But that's a feature. There's a reason I don't want to try bloody driving with the wheel yet. Is because how big these things turn. Likes keyboard and mouse, and don't mind to be fair. For now. Who knows, I might enjoy it more in the future. There's many missions to try, and then potentially if I get some friends involved, who knows. I might be not less worried about the technical logistics and just more like for the bullshittery fun. sides are probably going to need to empty these for the booking more scrap because I'm out of concrete slabs. And the problem is the concrete buildings on that side of the bridge. Low range. Low range off. Nice low gear, but... Apparently this is heavier? So you tell me that massive... Oh god, hold on a second. Apparently none of that back there was... One of them back there wasn't strapped down. But technically it should be going on its front wheels because the back wheels are... I was gonna say the weight should... I don't know. Apparently these metal fences are very heavy. If this thing's doing wheelies slightly. Or is it just a visual thing with a shadow? Oh, truck. Turn. Or it's just a visual thing. I think this might be a post-mortem view count increase. I mean, sometimes the streams do that. I mean, with the same breath, Roadcraft, you're probably watching someone's funny, you're not probably watching me randomly, TF2, potentially you watch someone random. So who knows, I might end this after I get a little bit bored of doing basic shit, but I do having fun at the moment, moving and clearing the bridge. My main aim for this stream is clear the bridge. Jesus Christ, it probably was heavy. Is there any vehicle? You're here. I can dump these up here. I mean, they're not out the way, they're not in the way. They're just a box, they're not a resource currently. It might be a side objective. But yeah, I'm clearly not getting up there easy unless I'm going that way around. So I wondered, if I just crank it, do you think? Just chuck this bitch into manual and just chuck it off. This area is a B-arched road because of it like this. You can't drive on that. This is half up, half down, so the truck has to go around this way. It can't go that way because it's bumpy as hell and it's a pain in the ass to drive. But this technically might be in... No, it should, no, it's going up that road definitely, if I remember right. Fragile my ass. As it just tips over, perfectly fine. There we go, successfully unloaded. I mean, technically I can go this way if I wanted. It's also painted level because it's which way the dozer goes, so technically if I flattened the road this way... I mean, this road's alright until you get to here, then it's like, yeah, the dozer didn't like it here. And then here, it was like, yeah. Somewhat level. Probably these days, oh god. I was like, is that coming on? I couldn't tell if it was building up or not. It was like, Knows what are you doing? And it's cleared up, the clouds are gone, so I don't think rain's coming at least. Yippee. Thankfully the tow trucks actually do have winches, so I can probably just shift this out of the way. You've been shifted. I need to remember to post-mortem add this to a the playlist and make sure the playlist is public, because I realised the War Thunder playlist was never public. So I've said to people, yeah, go check out this playlist. It's privatised. If I can actually scrap this train car and it gives me like 20 billion. I mean, do I send this? I mean, do I send this to the pipes, the beams? The question. I mean, the beams is the pipes are closer. I mean, do you crane it on this and try and drive it? Do I try and... No, but I think I should drive the flatbed here and try moving it that way. I mean, if you could scrap this, how much metal is it? Achievement? Is this? I'm hunting for stupid shit, but I mean, this is the equipment I've got. Don't have enough for my new dump truck, which I wanted. Oh, you can't winch it down. Oh, hold on. question is now, can I turn it sideways maybe? Like have it vertical? This ain't coming out. And the answer is I've got it loose. I mean, the only thing I can tow well is this. So it becomes the dumb question of, do I just tow this? I mean, if it works. Flatbed, no. Crane, no. But this, yeah. To the scrap, come to the scrap yard. Ooh, that sounds great. Yeah, big empty metal tin. Is it a resource though? Do you think it will scrap? I hope it scraps. If not, I've just drugged this random object. It should be an achievement. If not, I'm gonna be sad. I should get metal for this. I mean, it might be half class as theft, but it would be funny. You mean it's got suspension, it's got working wheels, it can be pushed. You had to think someone was going to try and move it. Scrap it, I mean, it had resources in. This is surprisingly easy for a train car. I mean, it's empty at least. And you can probably still use it as like a storage transport vehicle. Be dumb. Might work well off-roadish. I mean, it was doing quite well until I got to this corner. Quite funny, there's like a truck in there. Or a truck floated at least, with fuel tanks. Come on, you said they were going out, you're being scrapped. If this doesn't scrap, I'm half tempted to rage quit. Oh god, we've got AI traffic. I know I'll ask if it stops, honestly. It just means it's no longer in the way. Does this vehicle need nerfing? I do not know. But it is here. It is mean. It is green. I mean, come on. Why no scrap? It is metal. It's not a resource. God damn it! I was gonna make so many pipes out of you. Well, that was a failed exploit. Well, we can definitely get through now. Let's quickly complete the bridge, and then I think we'll probably call it a day on Old Roadcraft. I did say I was only going to do this until I got a little bit booed. No, my aim was to at least be able to get through this again before I knocked over the dumb train. I mean, it's not brilliant transportation, but the old crane boy can do it. And I said this is probably the worst off-road vehicle I have, as it proceeds to just goes off-road. Because there's a bunch of random stuff. There's a bunch of... I'll probably have to grab a flatbed or two, because I might want to go save that random car in the... It's all the way over there, isn't it? Do I go for this? This is probably stupid. I'm actually probably driven through this. And this is probably actually the worst mistake I could have done. But speed and power. I'm sorry. Honestly, I might just carry on the road and then ignore that off-roady bit. Also means to get rid of some of the fog of war on this part. But it's chill. It is chill. Oh, saying I've never driven here as well. I mean, the crane's quite tall. It shouldn't really suffer water, and it bounces enough in this, shallow enough. Like I said, this is the worst, because the front wheel's fine, it's the back wheel which struggles this for off-roading capabilities, but it should honestly power through without an issue. That's actually quite smooth. I didn't realise how smooth that area was. I just presumed water was bad, which normally it is. As I previously before driven through a swamp. I had to use a winch on the Buddy Scout car to do it, but it's pretty chill here. Well, it's chill for me. You have an AI car going around here, you'd be like, oh no, concrete everything. Fucking tarmac everything. Get the Irish to dig up your roads. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty chill. That is one thing where technically it's a bit like, yeah, it's a bit easy this almost. I could try and save that car first. Should we do that? We shall endeavour to save that car first and then... Well, if I can reach it, if not, it'll be like an excuse not to do it. Is that a tiny toy? vehicle. Right, let's first, before we try and sacrifice the crane off the edge, it might be an idea to go save the little issue of my previous tipping over there. Then to go jump in the water and try and save that truck. I don't think I can... Or does it want me to build a bridge here? It could be done. Hold on. That's cute. I might have just realised how you meant to do that. What do you mean this is intended gameplay? No, I'm gonna do it my way. Proceeds to jump off cliff. Proceeds to climb sheer cliff face there. Yeah, this vehicle's terrible off-roading. Kadunk dunk. What road? But as I said, the front's amazing. The back's the trailing crane is a little bit where it suffers a bit. Ugh, I'm sick of the rain. To live in this game, when you live in Britain, it's kind of annoying. I don't need this rain to be dramatic. I've got my own dramatic rain. Thank you very much. I did delete a bunch of... I guess... If I didn't want to stream TF2, I could probably record TF2 and then worry about it another day for editing. I mean, got nothing planned next week. Well, I mean, there's one way to do it. Are you not concrete? Oh shit, you're not concrete. This is a slight whoopsie. If that's not concrete, what I meant to do with this? Does it float? I think this has to be a next time issue. Next time on Dumb and Dumber, Jim drives a truck. I mean, I can definitely recover you. Because you're just literally here. River base and concrete slabs down there. Honestly, I might just grab the concretes and just bring the bridge over. Then what are those big blocks for? Are they just random crane bits? Do they do something? I don't know. Slightly confused. How do I get the concrete slab place? Easy enough. It's just probably left and left in it. See, now that this is proper water. I like how I proceed to do stuff I completely mess it up. It's like, ah, this will be easy. Dunk, 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 as a list of things going wrong. I think that's the last bit of my beer, really. Shame. The question is, do I want to record audio for TF2 or do I do not record audio for TF2? Yeah, just, if I do audio list, I don't have to be honest about talking anything, but I suppose I can do audio and just not talk a lot. This is what I realised in the crane. I just got very lucky. I bet the crane secretly floats, because that was deeper than I expected it to be. I mean, I have to get at least 2 to 3 concrete slabs out of this. I know there's odds and sods of concrete around for the main bridge. If not, I have to make my own routes, but I see a tiny truck in the road. I just want the achievements. This is achievements. I'll grab achievements, but depends if they exist. Like, do I bring it to vehicle bay? Do I don't know. It's like, make it right here. So this game makes you laugh because it's like Africa is like raining. Oh, that's a big digger. But Africa is like the African map, and it rains like every other day cycle. It feels like. I haven't gone dark here in a while. It went more dark in Africa, to be fair, but it's like. Oh, that was plenty. So I don't think concrete been an issue of making it. Yes. Let's bring over the other truck. The one with the crane on. I like how now this isn't actually ejectors, I'm just doing this for fun. And maybe the achievement, like I said. But someone could say I'm wasting my time. Wahoo! Dunk. At least it's going to be one journey for that bridge, and then I'll crane what I can out of the water and then dump it on the side of the road. I'll transport it another day, I think. But it actually doesn't like scrap, so who knows. Just quietly cheating and using the winch to do most of the work. Somehow these vehicles feel very light when I'm doing this. Clink. Quickest way around this way is probably like it's just around and yeah, it's not complicated. Imagine if we could drive one of these big boys. God, right, dumb time. Oh, this is not the lake. I just saw water and presumed. Oh, that is flooded. That is like, oh, is that where they wanted to build a road? That's new part of lake. I'm on the wrong side of the lake, aren't I? I mean, I could always drive down that bit. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's actually go around to the proper side because I don't think that truck I want to jump in the water and get it, retrieve it again. So it's purple. I do love how the back is independent suspension of the trucks and how it moves. Everything's got movement, everything is fluidity. I mean, the ground feels a bit stiff, but and the acceleration feels a bit. Actually, it might just be because it's keyboard and it keeps forgetting my inputs. Like a refresh rate, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're still holding W. Yeah, you're still holding W. But keyboards are like that generally, and some certain programs worse than others. Also might because there's a low rev limit. So the fun question is, what is that slab used for? If it's not concrete, it's not glowing. It might have glowed once, I don't. Oh. We could do a quick test if it floats. It does not float. So another question is, what are you used for? Is it building material or something? For an objective, maybe? I suppose it's safe there. If we just pull it up a bit more, I don't want it sliding into the... Is it stuff for the port, maybe? I don't... Nope. This is fucking comedy of errors. Thank God waterlogging isn't an issue. Try to be a bit more sensible what we're trying to do. Crane, 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 crane it, crane it, crane it. It's heavy, it's annoying. Apparently, like I said, the crane can't lift that train car, it can't lift this container, but the bloody tracked vehicle does all of the above without an issue. Alright, we're leaving that in there. Is there another container down there? There's more than one container? Is this for bridge building, like I said? Are these like props? What do I do with you? It's a resource. What is... It's yellow. Yellow's normally rubber. It's just a cool thing, I don't know. Is that it? Apparently. And then this is apparently a truck on a rock. Apparently I don't think there's any achievements to these, I don't feel like. I mean, the truck would have been a cool one. It's tiny. There's a wheel in the water over there. There's apparently a bunch of shipping containers down here. I randomly built a bridge across here for no reason, apparently. And I think this space is going to be scrap metal in it. Yeah, scrap metal. Oh well, hope you guys enjoyed. Bit of a random episode. I say episode stream, and yeah. Next time we're probably going to build a second bridge and get across that. At some point, potentially do the objectives, like drive. That might be why I want the bridge in it. I can't remember if you can get here or it needs a bridge or... Who knows? Who knows? I might rescue this poor thing. apparently you can't drive around this. Fucking game. Right. Yep. So I guess hope you guys enjoyed. Do check out the playlist for this rest of the roadcraft nonsense.